in the center of Hyderabad, and the land had been donated by one prominent sweet merchant, Sri G. Pullareddy. So Srila Prabhupada came and he offered arati to the deities. At that time, we had not given any name to the deities. We were just waiting. And immediately Srila Prabhupada saw the deities. He gave the name of Sri Radha Madanmohan. They had been brought from Jaipur by Srimati Palika Devi Dasi. There was no installation ceremony as such. That will be done later on when the main temple became completed in August 1976. At that time, Prabhupada came again and installed all the deities, including Sri Sri Gaur Nitai, Sri Sri Jagannath Subhadra Baladev, and Sri Sri Radha Madanmohan. So two prominent sannyasis, disciples of Srila Prabhupada, can be seen in this movie. One is His Holiness Tamal Krishna Goswami, who was at that time GBC for the whole of India. And the other sannyasi is His Holiness Yasodananda Swami, who was preaching at that time in South India. And he will be also present in the main installation ceremony.
The installation of the deities of Radha Madanmohan occurred in August of 1976. We discussed with Prabhupada and made an arrangement to get 12 South Indian Ramanuja Vaishnava Brahmins under the leadership of Sampat Kumar Bhattacharya, who were very versed in these ritualistic ceremonies of how to open a Vaishnava temple. When Srila Prabhupada came from the airport, they gave him a very grand reception, and they actually performed a Charya Puja, and there is even a recorded lecture where Srila Prabhupada discussed how in this age there are very few Brahmins left, but he was pleased that in South India he considered that there were still some bona fide Brahmins. Prabhupada had a very interesting conversation in his room with some of these Brahmins, and he requested them to arrange to take Srila Prabhupada to all the major temples of South India. I want to go there and re-establish Varnashram Dharma in South India. And Srila Prabhupada was preaching to them how it was the responsibility of these educated, scholarly Brahmins, very cultured people, to take this up and preach to the local people. And Prabhupada says, I will come and show you. But overall, Prabhupada was very pleased with the opening of the temple. And on the Vyasa Puja day, there was a grand ceremony for Srila Prabhupada's Vyasa Puja. So it was a pretty blissful experience.
Srila Prabhupada stayed in Tirupati for 3 days, and the highlight of that trip was a special early morning darshan at 2 a.m. And I remember it was just a very mystical atmosphere, entering the deity room by torchlight, and then coming in front of Lord Venkateshwara, and the pujari waving the ghee lamp to illuminate his form. It was wonderful to see Srila Prabhupada gaze in reverence upon his Lord.